Governor Alex Otti, today, 23rd August 2025, received the former Deputy Governor of Abia State, Right Honorable Udo Chukwu. He received him from PDP to Labour Party. Please make sure you share this video. Make sure you share this video. Copy the link of this video and send to someone. Don't forget to follow Kasa TV on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. My name is Mwaka Makasmia. Thank you.
Permit me to use you to reach out to every other person in this auditorium, in this field today. Your Excellency, the former Deputy Governor, my friend and my brother, Sir Ikpeazu'S, and your dear wife, my sister, let me use you to reach out to all the people on this side this afternoon who are joining Labour Party today. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the party. And today, just as I was on my way, I received a call from the acting national chairman of the party, distinguished Senator Esther Nenade Osman, PhD, who unfortunately is in Atlanta, but her spirit is here. And she had asked me to welcome you so warmly to the party, and has said that once she returns, she will come personally and welcome you. Thank you. And it is on that note, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, that I now exercise the powers conferred on me by the acting national chairman of the party to hand over this flag to you and all our brothers and sisters that are joining Labour Party this afternoon. And I saw
true Abians, wonderful people, people who are indeed progressive-minded Abians that must and should belong to the Labour Party. So we're all witnesses to that fact today, having the likes of the Right Honourable Sir Uday Akachukwu join the Labour Party, join the moving train, join in ensuring that all that His Excellency so we welcome all of you, and also thank the personalities in our attendance. We'd like to welcome the Secretary, Abia State Secretary of the Elders Council and a former Secretary to the State Government, Dr. Amen Otti. Beautiful wife, you're highly welcome. Thank you so much, Doc. Let me also welcome the very beautiful wife of the member representing.
And when I looked at the road, I consulted with the deputy governor, and he said, "Oh, we have already awarded the road." I said, "Oh, yes, about 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago. So your road has been awarded." And we believe you are entitled to good roads in Abia State. Looking at the road, it was done some time ago, but the only problem was that it was not done with stone base. And anytime you do a road without stone base, after a few rainy seasons, it will collapse. And that was the battle I waged with some of our partners. I believe that was RAMP, right? And they said, "Oh, rural roads." I said, "There are no rural roads in Abia. The quality of the road to Mporo, the quality of the road to Arochukwu, the quality of the road to Abam, the quality of the road to Ihechiowa will be the same quality in Aba and Omoaya." Thank God we won that war. We fought all the way to the World Bank. And we said, "Fine. Meet us where you want to meet us, and we will continue from where you stop. But you cannot do roads without stone base and with very thin, I think 3 centimeter asphalt, right? I said, no, the minimum is 5 or 6. And that's what the former deputy governor was talking about. The quality is as important as the job. Beyond the smart schools we are doing, we still have a few other schools around that we are fixing. Our government is a government that believes very... Professor Kenneth Carlo, FCA, Chief of Staff to the Governor, Pastor Caleb Ajagba, PhD, the Special Advisor to the Governor on Political Affairs, Honorable Ihanacho Obioma. Permit me to use the 3 of you to reach out to all government appointees with us here today. Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, let me use you to reach out to all the other commissioners that are here with us today. Barrister Ikpeazu'S Owanna, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. Members of the House of Assembly, let me use Honorable Carlo Mba Nwoke, popularly known as Etiokwe, to reach out to all of you. And I'm also told that Honorable Matthias Wachi Ume is here with us. And of course, the wife of our House of Assembly member in Bende, North Constituency. Mrs. Ibekwe, you are welcome. Let me specially recognize the Mayor, Engineer Elanya Uju Kalo. And I would like to use you to reach out to your brother mayors, deputy mayors, former mayors, their deputies, and all councillors that are here. Elder statesman, Dr. Eme Okoro, and your beautiful wife, thank you for joining, and I recognize you and use you as a point of contact to reach out to all our fathers and mothers who found time to join us here today. I'm also told that Right Honorable Aru Arunsi is somewhere here. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the support. I'd like to specially recognize the traditional rulers in our midst. And I would like to use His Royal Majesty, Eze Arunsi Oka, to reach out to all of you. Let me reach out to all the interest groups that are here. And I'd like to use Barrister Benjamin Emery, who is the President General of the Mburu Development Union, to reach out to all of you. The leadership and membership of Abia Rise, Honorable Nkemo Okoro, permit me to use you to reach out to this group. The leadership of Labour Party, and I'd like to use the acting state chairman, Honorable Sir Emma Mweze Otti, to reach out to all of you. Labour Party! I don't think you are paying attention. I didn't hear the response. This is not the kind of response that we expect here, where we have successfully welcomed the former number 2 man in this state, the former speaker. So if you were not paying attention, pay attention right now. Labour Party, forward ever, Papa, Mama, Pikin. More like it. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen of the press, let me start by saying how happy I am today to welcome our friend and our brother, Right Honorable Sir Ude Okochukwu, to Labour Party. And he's not just alone, he's also here with my sister, Lady Vivian Okochukwu. I want to say welcome and thank you for taking the bold decision. Some people may not understand how weighty this decision is. But if you have been around politics like him, you will understand it. But make no mistakes about it. Maybe, I'm not sure I'm authorized to say this, but I'll say it all the same. Right Honorable Ude Okochukwu had been my friend and my brother even when we were in different camps. He is one official of government that will give you your dues and your respect, even as deputy governor. In those days, there's nowhere he will see me and will not recognize me properly. And I remember he will always introduce me as his friend and his elder brother. Your Excellency, thank you so much for being who you are. I want to use this opportunity to also tell us that 2023 was very different. 2023 was not an election of political parties. It was an election of individuals. And I stand bold to say here today that throughout the campaign and the election in 2023, Right Honorable Ude Okochukwu supported us full-heartedly, wholeheartedly. One of the times we were discussing, he told me that he had looked at everybody on the ballot and that we've gone past political parties. And for this election, that he will support Alexotti. And when I asked him why, he said because there's no basis for comparison between you and the others, and I know you will work for our people. I'm glad that today he has given us a pass mark. He did not only give us a pass mark, he has come full-chested to join us, and I want to thank you. He was not alone. In 2023, the former secretary to the state government, Dr. Emokuru, I always call him Namuku, because from the time I took this decision, in fact, he was one of the people I consulted in 2014 when I took the decision to come and serve our people. He gave me his endorsement at that time, but somehow, midway, the ticket of the party didn't come. And then people were so fixated about parties. But then in 2023, he also came out and committed his personal resources to ensure that that election went the way it went. Thank you so much, sir. Today is not a day of speeches, and I believe a lot have been said. I just want to thank Mpuru people. As we were on our way, I saw the road into Mpuru. And when I looked at the road, I consulted with the deputy governor, and he said, "Oh, we have already awarded the road." I said, "Oh, yes, about 3 weeks ago or 4 weeks ago. So your road has been awarded." And we believe you are entitled to good roads in Abia State. Looking at the road, it was done some time ago, but the only problem was that it was not done with stone base. And anytime you do a road without stone base, after a few rainy seasons, it will collapse. And that was the battle I waged with some of our partners. I believe that was RAMP, right? And they said, "Oh, rural roads." I said, "There are no rural roads in Abia." The quality of the road to Mpuru, the quality of the road to Arochukwu, the quality of the road to Abam, the quality of the road to Ihechiowa will be the same quality in Aba and Omoaya. Thank God we won that war. We fought all the way to the World Bank. And we said, "Fine. Meet us where you want to meet us, and we will continue from where you stop. But you cannot do roads without stone base and with very thin, I think 3-centimeter asphalt, right?" I said, "No, the minimum is 5 or 6. And that's what the former deputy governor was talking about. The quality is as important as the job. Beyond the smart schools we are doing, we still have a few other schools around that we are fixing. Our government is a government that believes very strongly that education is the most important thing you can give a child. The truth is that if some of us did not have the opportunity to go to school, we would not be standing before you here today, no matter how brilliant we would have been. So if we had the opportunity to go to school, your children should also have the opportunity to go to quality schools and come out and be like us sometime tomorrow. And that is why we are investing 20% of our budget in education. And we make no apologies about it. It may take time, but we will get there. And education is not just brick and mortar. It is about the curriculum. What are you teaching your children? Are you teaching your children pinhole camera? When the world is talking about artificial intelligence and robotics, are you teaching them how to do things the way they were done in the 20th century, when people are going to the moon today? Are you teaching them rudimentary technology when the world of 3D printing, driverless cars, electric vehicles have taken over? Who is teaching them? What we are teaching and who is doing the teaching? And that is why we made education, we made teaching attractive by moving the retirement age to 65. We're even moving it to 70 once you have good health. We offer discriminatory compensation package. So if minimum wage is 70,000, minimum wage in the schools, I understand, is over 100,000. So what has happened is that education has suddenly become attractive to our people. Teaching. So we have hired the first set of 5,000 teachers very soon. we'll be hiring another 4,000 teachers. So if you missed the bus the first time, please be alert, because the portal will soon open, and it is done fairly, transparently, without let or hindrance. So if you qualify, you will be taken. Having said that, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let me once again welcome our brother to the party and all the people from Mboro that joined him to this party. This is a party that does not discriminate. There is no difference between him that are joining today and some of us that joined in 2022. As soon as you are a member of the party, you have equal rights and opportunities. So those of you that are joining today, you have been conferred with the same rights that I have. So you are welcome to our party. And to Mboro people, I want to thank you for your support. Clearly we won in 2023 here. So because of all the support, even before the entire community collapsed into Labour Party. So if there are things that are coming tomorrow, I'm sure that everybody will recognize that Mboro is Labour Party and Labour Party is Mboro. Having said that, I want to thank you so much. My prayer is that when you leave here, that God will take you back to your destination safely. Thank you so much and God bless you.
The implication of that is that Osbanda Nkoro Abrolande Labour Party. Biko maka ema rifende ifare me social media hani de turuba. Ma se ma ga loga. President General, are you here? Biko bia. Secretary General, 2 of these people representing the Nkoro. And in the Ezra no one here. End to end, all of them, they are here. And the implication is what? Nkoro is here. That is end to end. We feel to by the governor. One can one.
Mboro kweza jamba mane. Mna joking. Uno can. Or have you?
A lot of people have spoken both in private and in public. And I said, whether you like my face or you don't like it, what you cannot take away from me is that I've been around. And I understand and I know Abia State very well. In the last 2 years, just 2 years, not 8 years, you have made an enormous difference. I decided to join you because I saw the spirit. It's not just that you're doing work. When you are working and you bring out all your heart, your spirit, and handle every work as if to say that it's a personal work. If you look at the role that you've been able to do, you just know that it is a man who is determined, who loves his people, and who is hardly is there any week, highest in 2 weeks that I don't come to this place. I'm about home, so I'll be going. Sometimes I'll get along the road. Up to certain points, I'll be cut off. I'll turn back. Sometimes in the dead of the night. And I turned back and had to look for another route. You gave the contract. I wanted the contract. I said, give me the text. I said, you probably might not know what you have done. For me, it was because
Let me not go through the protocol again because I was given 1 minute. But no matter what it is, I will only salute the performing governor. I will salute his deputy. And I will salute the incoming, the former deputy governor. Asimune Mela. If a witch, whether a flying witch, or a political witch, or whatever communal witch, but somebody above the farmer call like her, I am a witch. We are not witch. The governor may not know what he has done for us. For so many years, I don't know how struggle, how we can make our people get a fair share of what is in government. We wouldn't leave because we can't give up. We will make sure we cover our people. It was so tough, but people didn't know what we passed through. The only people that will know are the people who remember that some of us have led protests against this party while we're in the party. That is the people that will know that it wasn't easy for us. But we thank God that Dr. Otti has come to make it easy for us. And now that he has come to make it easy for us, he will see that all those energy we have been wasting, struggling, we are going to infuse that energy into the Labour Party. And there will be no party on this planet Earth that will near the Labour Party. And let me say it in advance. It is not all about party. It is all about Dr. Otti. Wherever you go, we will go. Whether you go to any party, we are there. Today is the Labour Party, we are in Labour Party. The same way we have told ourselves, for many people who don't know about Mporo the Mekati Fawano. And now that Okewai has come, the entire Mporo remains in one place. Karigo is a... When you reach at your camera, you should have answered your hand. My brother, greet you.